Alrighty, we've got our transition point here at 22 feet. We can see the line has seen some settling. The connection is slightly offset, but there's no roots, and everything looks like it's been flowing over this joint pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and push into the outside and see what we can see there. Alright, that is not a great sign there. We do have a low point beginning at 60 feet and ending at 63 feet. I consider this part back here part of it because the line is still back pitched in towards the property by 7 degrees. So we want to make sure that this is properly taken care of. But as you can see right there around the corner, that's the collar to the city main. So we're going to go ahead and recommend that this be pulled up from here back to the beginning of that low point. We got to get rid of this flow restriction. As you can see there, when I pushed through, there was a bunch of standing debris. Grease was beginning to bank around the upper parts. This is just waiting to back up at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that locate. I'm going to pull back to the beginning, drop a locate there. can see here just how weak the flow into the main actually is due to that major low point. So we're going to go ahead and pull back and check out the rest of this. Yeah, see how that backed up almost immediately once the bulk of that flow hit? That is the sign that we got really bad grading issues. You can just see all of like the smaller broken down toilet paper. We've got larger debris in here that's just not breaking down in any reasonable amount of time. That's all going to slow stuff down, and it's a quick recipe for a backup. So this absolutely needs to be addressed and taken care of. Here's 60 feet. And then right here, right where that stops. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop our second locate here, and then we'll pull out and double check the work on the inside. Alright, we've got all that located up. That second locate is just at the end of the driveway where the sidewalk begins. The other one is out by the end of the far end of the street where it ties into the city. Both locates are at about 11 feet deep. So it's going to be a little bit of an undertaking, but this is why we do these inspections, to make sure that, you know, this is not what we purchase. Outside of that, once the repair work is done, I always recommend to have the line re-inspected, especially with something this long. We want to make sure that the work was done properly and that the grading was done appropriately. It's not too uncommon, unfortunately, to see repair work, especially with grading like this, to not be packed properly, and you end up with another low point in new construction. So absolutely get this re-inspected once the repair work is done.